Hello and welcome to a Last Epoch stream. I'm your host, Geo Galvanic. Thank you for tuning in. Today the plan is to play some arena on a couple of different characters, playing that CC no damage Frost Mage that I've been playing for a little bit. I can do some of the Shield Rush Sentinel and maybe do some Spellblade or some other character, and then we'll play our very low level Acolyte after that. Thanks everyone for all of the off-stream follows. Gamerstream, Luke, Votas, and Meltbomb. Thank you for the follow just now. Oh lordy. Hey Reimer, how's it going? How's your first stream debut on Novadic's channel earlier? I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. All right, and away we go. Oh, I messed up. I hit the wrong button. It was great. Oh, you're on the last one without a webcam. See, that's the sign that it really starts though when your face is on the program. Exactly. Last night I found a setting to turn on low latency for the stream, so if you notice the stream lagging a little bit, let me know, but otherwise I should be able to interact with you guys quicker on the stream. Alright, just gotta remember how to play this. I Snap Freeze, Glacier, Nova, and Volcanic Orb. Also have the Black Hole. There was a lot of baleful glaring during the Mage Build segment. I just want a way to get more mana on this build. The mana from Glacier's not doing it enough for me. Might do some streaming of your own later? Yes, let me know. I will host you if I'm not streaming currently. I have a feeling I stay up later than you do. Geography. It's not that important. You're not going to do any gaming? You're going to do some of those IRL streams? Reimer had resting bitch face. To be honest, I didn't notice. I was also playing Ellie in the background, so I wasn't being particularly attentive. Alright, so I need to build more freeze chance, I believe. Right, sounds accurate. Fuck no to IRL streaming. Oh yeah, you're gonna do the D&D world building. That does sound super fun. You should make an LE D&D campaign. That'd be cool. Now the idea's in your head. No maps yet. What the frax is up with this guy? What? Did you guys just see that, like, Immortal Lights, like, floating around down there? Ragdoll physics at their finest. You have Photoshop on the drawing tablets. That's good. Actually, I've never used a drawing tablet, but I feel like that would be nice sometimes. Alright, what are you doing? You're regenerating health when not taking damage? Of course you are. Bet you're also dodging too, aren't you? Yeah. It's alright, you'll die. You'll die anyways. Your favorite is when a mob gets stretched crazily and flies right at the screen. No, I like seeing them fly away from the screen, just like, wah! It's like in midair. Come on. You know you want to die, Mr. Void Fused. Okay. Volcanic orb. They have dealing more damage. Alright, so I probably want increased freeze chance, maybe? I don't know if I need to make it get any slower. More shrapnel. More damage. I want this to deal more damage. The explosive orb, is this, yes, this does that. Where's Glyph of Fire? When you cast Volcanic Orb, you create a fire, which explodes after 1.3 seconds, dealing large amounts of fire damage. That actually sounds pretty neato. Right, more damage. Glacier. I don't think I'm supposed to have another point here. Oh well. And as well increase the freeze duration. I think I have 21 points right now on these skills. 9, 10, 11, 15. Wait. 10, 12, 18, 19, 22, 23. Okay, so I have 23 points in this tree. Sounds pretty good. I like it. Yeah. I have 4, 6, 10, 16, 18, 19. Yeah, I have way too many skill points in these trees. How many do you have on this one? 12, 16, 20, 21 in Elemental Nova. And it's supposedly at level 19. I've had this bug before. I've had this one before. This time it happened like when I played an old character when a new build came out. This must be why my build's doing so good now. I have too many skill points. Just specking all the things. Need some sort of health regen. Maybe I'll make a potion build. Probably not. I feel like by putting like the potion affixes on your gear, you're just losing so much from the other affixes you could be adding. Additional crit multiplier, stacks of brilliance, and vitality and armor. I might go for brilliance stacking. It sounds like a brilliant idea. Oh yeah, the potions for the minions is really good because of that one primalist skill that you get early on. I forget what it's called. Like the one that heals your companions, because you can get it so that it gets up to 250% of the potion heals your minion, which is a lot, and it heals all of your minions as well as you. So that's actually really good. So I'm just gonna abuse these skill points because I have them. But even if you're like doing like an Acolyte build where you're buffing the buffing something when you use the potion, I still feel like it's not as useful because then you're relying part of your damage on using a potion. Wonder if maybe the mechanic was instead of like a potion drop on kill, it was like a potion drop on hit or something. Because I feel like if it's on kill, you almost never want to use it for those situations where you're fighting a boss or something. If it was on damage, like you leached the potion somehow. Yeah, just like filling your vial full of potion. There wouldn't be as much of that randomness mechanic to it, though. It would essentially be like leech unless you did something more interesting or weird with it. Where'd that come from? What happened? Didn't see a thing. I was too busy looking at the eye. Go away. Over there. Uh-oh. It's a double wave. Oh, oh. Oh, I guess I killed everything. More damage. I'm gonna get one more point in the decreased speed. Just so that like it stacks the both explosions on top of each other. It's like you see the explosions here and it's over there, so maybe if I can get it so they're like at least mostly on top of each other, I think that'll be good. Brilliance. Brilliant, Watson. What are my defenses? So my elemental defenses are really low, unless I cast that, in which case I get really high. You have to like 60-50% resistance. Does it give me armor too? It does. That's quite a chunk of armor as well. So I need to make sure I'm casting that more so I don't die. Alright. So does that slow it down enough to overlap? So maybe one more node in the slow. Kaboom, kaboom. Mortal Eye. Are you sure about that? You're not looking quite so immortal now, are you? I think they need to update the visual effect on the Immortal Eye so that doesn't look like he's exploding after you killed him already. Because it doesn't actually do the explosion if you kill it first. Alright, let's see. I'll just take another node in the slow. It's gotta get that overlap going. As overlappy as possible. Right now we have maximum overlap. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Works like a charm, Mander. Why are you so tanky? You're an ox? Shimmering. Nope, don't need that. Ooh. So how is everyone's Sunday going? You thought that music was a sub-emo at first. Yeah. Decided to go for some Baroque music. Sunday is great. Been real busy. Got a lot done. You got a webcam. You were on a stream. What more could you want from a day? You're hoping to stay up late enough to read spoilers after the Game of Thrones episode. Is this the start of the final season, or is that the final episode of the final season? Doesn't air until 3 a.m. It's probably about the same time as Reimer. Start of the season? Okay. Been marketing that like crazy. Oh, nice. Both in the same time zone, maybe your neighbors. To get some of that local co-op going. I hear if you put two monitors playing LE together on like two machines, it's like the same thing. Wouldn't it be funny to just like put a monitor next to them and just walk onto their screen? It'd actually be really neat, like a teaser video for it. They just like showed two people playing Last Epoch on two different monitors, and like all of a sudden like they crossed over onto the other monitor and were like playing with the other person. I feel like I've seen that before. Ultra widescreen. Oh, you know what I like to do sometimes is I like to play the game like this. Just for that extra field of view. What am I doing? Look at how far I can see. I can see everything. See, I can like see the mobs as they spawn. Okay, so there's those guys. I'm gonna avoid them. Boom. Bam. 800 by 600 is the only true resolution. It's cheating. You know what, Ryber? I reported this in the demo. I reported this back in the Kickstarter. So I don't know if they're interested in fixing this at all. So as far as I'm aware, this is a gameplay feature. Another eye up there. Here we go. Planning. See, the game's so much better when you can see everything, right? You don't have to worry about what's coming next. Ow. It's a feature. Can't be nerfed. It can be nerfed. Just gotta brag about how awesome it is. Yes. I've broken some silly things you doing this. That's why I'm the best alpha tester. I break things with my field of view. Why? I thought it said I had a point. Was it lying to me? Look how they massacred my boy. Oh no. Right, bro. Go away. I don't want none of it. I don't need your Girl Scout cookies. Your Void Scout cookies. I hear Void Scout cookies taste the worst. You like eat them and just leaves you like with a void in your stomach. See what I did there? Oh man, if I only had that extra field of view, I could have seen these maggots coming. It's gonna be super crazy when PvP's a thing. I just go like, whoop, okay, I see where they are now. And just go and kill them. Be so mad. Uh-oh, Wiccan's back in black hole. What are we gonna do? More damage, increased duration sounds mighty good. Increased damage and reduced pull. No longer pulls. It makes it fiery. Adds a chance to chill. Can make it drift. Yeah, I don't know if I need to increase the pull strength by a whole lot. Make enemies blind. Reduce mana cost, damage, pull strength, and pull area. Let's just make it smaller. Like, PvP won't be some imbalanced insanity anyways, field of view or not. Yeah. I feel like it might be pretty balanced if... It could be balanced if they just, like, had a completely different skill set for PvP. But, like, with all the skills that there are, it's, I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna avoid like people getting pole locked by like a black hole that just pulls everything from the screen. Or some other like crazy insane shenanigans. Let's deal cold damage. Base mana cost is 200. Don't know, I want to scatter them. It's just duration, maybe? And damage. Pushes them all back at the end and deals cold damage. You'd rather they just try to keep the PvE specs close to each other and just letting whatever ridiculous build dominates PvP, but nerf it every cycle or season. Yeah. But I feel like, yeah, that's why I think that having like a separate PvP skill set would help. Which is what they did with Guild Wars. Because then you could balance PvP for PvP, and then balance PvE based on whatever you want to do, really. Because otherwise, PvP is going to be unbalanced and no one's going to play it ever. And there's no point in having made PvP a mode. What's it looking at? So I can make it explode everything away. Pulsar and Big Bang. And 30% increased freeze chance. So maybe that'll be okay once I have the duration up. It's a wave of energy every second that deals 15 cold damage and has 30 freeze rate. So the pulsar sounds really good. So I might just kind of go whoop after I get duration up. With all the 2v2 and different sized teams and whatnot, it would be a shame to see it abandoned except for duels that no one does. Yeah, I agree. If they're going to be putting in the effort to have like a 5v5, 3v3, and all of that, I think it'll pay out to have it be balanced by itself. The only way they could get around it maybe is by even just having PvP be locked to only a certain number of builds. And like maybe they can increase the number of PvP builds, you know, like every cycle or something. So like, you know, this PvP season you can only play 5 skills on your mage. So like each class only has 5 skills that is available to them. And so then it becomes more like a MOBA. in the sense that you're more limited in the choice of skills that you have, but then still allowing them to pick from the set of nodes for each skill. And then you can have like a better pool of things. And you don't need to worry so much about balancing every single node for PvP, because that would be a lot. Or you end up with skills that are useless for either PvP or PvE. Yeah. These healing mobs with Of the Shadows, I really do think they gotta go. Like, each mob by itself is fine. Like, I like how they add diversity to it. I'd rather not see them just like nerf the dodge on the mob, because I think the dodge on the mob is actually at a point where it makes it notably different from like other mods on mobs. But when it has the healing, it just becomes like impossible to kill. So I'd rather just see them make it so that if it has the healing mod, it can't have the shadows mod. So if I keep hitting it with dots, it at least won't be able to heal. Yeah, it keeps them from spawning together, exactly. Alright, come on, bro. Especially this guy, like, he won't even stand in place for me to, like, face tank him. Oh my god! Just kill me now. Especially, yeah, immune to freeze is not particularly good with my build. Stop it! Stop healing! No, stop! Almost there. Can't let him recover. Can't die either. Yay! Did it. Much harder than Legan. I don't know. Do you think we'll fight Legan? Sisyphus would be proud. Based on the beta trailer, it kind of looks like Lagan is an enemy, which is interesting because I assumed all of the gods except for Raya were friendly, but maybe not. Because Majasa also sounds like she might be kind of a dick. He looks more like an environmental effect. Maybe. Maybe it's just like a void seasickness, like where the sea is just like growing tentacles randomly. He would summon loads of stuff and stand there throwing fire spouts. Maybe. That might be the case. Oh no. Oh no. Look how long that lasts now. Oh my gosh. Last 5 ever. Black hole, please. Please, black hole. No! Hey Marcus, how's it going? Checking to see that your wikibot's on here. For anyone who doesn't know, Marcus Rust is the creator of the wikibot. I've been getting everyone to put Last Epoch, the wikibot, on their Last Epoch streams. Did you? Maybe I should look. Did you put it in the wikibot Discord? Maybe we'll take a look at what you fixed. No, 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 no. I just want to leave. Let me leave. Just leave. I'm going to go and play a different character. Just made sure it didn't crash on commands. Yeah. Wiki is great. I just wish I had more time to update everything on it. But all of the equipment should be up to date pretty soon. Which means now I can focus on putting in skills or quests or passives. Or the NPCs that are pretty much non-existent. I know some people have said that they wanted like increased search functionality for pages that have apostrophes or that are pluralized. Like when searching the singular, finding a plural, or searching a plural and finding a singular page. Yeah, I'm gonna play Shield Rush Knight. So one of the nice things about what a lot of has been updated recently on the wiki is that I got a spreadsheet from Mike that had a lot of the data on it. So all of the shard roles and implicit roles are gonna be so much easier to update in the future if he gives me that spreadsheet again. Because I have now set up like a whole automated system for taking care of all of that. Yeah, well, I think part of it is that I was saying like it needs to be in there somehow. Like it either needs to be in game or like it needs to be accessible from some sort of API or something. And so that's probably them like in their first steps getting it into some sort of API that can be accessed by other things as well. Because we have this Rune of Refinement. Rerolls all affixes on an item within their tiers, but adds fracture chance. But you'll never know if you want to use it unless you know what all the possible rolls are for an affix tier. Right? These will just be like wasting your Rune of Refinements otherwise. So like those specifically are just super important to know. Here you go. Wiki it. It would also be nice if they could like give me a spreadsheet for like skills and passives as well, and like skill nodes. But I'm not going to push them for that one because I can at least find all of that information by myself somewhere. Like I can copy it from the game. But the implicit roles and stuff, I could not. You can't find it out unless you like spend hours and hours and hours and hours crafting it and wasting your affixes to figure out like statistically what the likely values are. But even then you wouldn't know for sure that you didn't just get really unlucky and didn't get the highest value roll ever. You have people complaining about your sample size after you waste hours in mats. Yes. Or maybe it's bugged, like where I specifically can't reach the max value. I've had weird things like that happen to me before. I remember once there was a bug with the item names where if you had the long version checked, it would display the base item name as the name that's used like by the developers in the code instead of like the display name that you see on all of the items. So it looks to me like they renamed a ton of weapons in equipment. And so I like spent hours going through and like trying to figure out all of what was like probably renamed, what could have been potentially renamed, what I couldn't find anymore, until like I finally realized that like, oh, it's because of this one setting. It changed the names of everything that was showing up. And it was just like, oh my gosh. It's like, hacker, why didn't you put any of this in your patch notes? Like, so many names were changed. So many new items. Hacker's like, what? I was like, look at what I found. Shades. Yes. Increased cast speed. Oh no, that's what I needed on my mage. Of the pure monkey. It'd be what? Void resistance and dodge. Monkeys aren't pure. This build feels like PoE. Just like where you just like dash around and kill everything. Prime fighter. No, 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 no. Prime fighter. Not enough flask spam. Just like the visual effect like takes up the entire screen. Or giant terrible wing effects. Hey, that might be soon. You never know. Speaking of effects, I should probably get my pets on. Hashtag cosmetics. I feel like I did that yesterday and died. Alright, where are they? There they are. Little tiny bits. I think my pets are so angry just trying to follow me around. Wait, no, come back! What are you doing, stupid human? So how about those Skolin though? I think they look kind of cute. I want one. I just don't want them to wear my skull on their head. That'd be hilarious, actually, if like one of like your on death animations was like your pet skull and would like come up to you and just like tear your head off and start wearing it on their head. That'd be like it'd be so morbid. Right, the ever increasing bling. Or like whenever one of your minions dies, it'll let go and rip your minion's head off and start wearing it. An idle animation. That'd be hilarious too. Just like picks up the skull and just like throws it away. Yeah, this skull's not good enough. I want a better skull. Stash and break. I'm just gonna break everything in here. I don't think I need anything I have. Break. This is now a shattering stream. If I put this in first, will it stay after I break? Nope. Bleh. Yeah, it'd be cool to see what pet effects they can come up with. I want to have like a dance, like a cosmetic dance that we can buy for our characters, and then also have like dances for our pets that we just like do dances alongside our pets. That'd be fun. You're really happy that the top tier skull and hat got a little too busy and cluttered. There you go. Save yourself some money. I would have bought this pack, but I don't need to anymore. So the higher tier supporter packs won't be available on Steam. Fun fact. Which I think is cool by all of us, since all of us paid for it on Kickstarter or the website anyways. I bet there's going to be like one person who's just like super upset that they paid for the game on Steam but can't pay for the supporter packs on Steam. Look at all my shattering stones go. Getting depleted. Yes, at least it's releasing on the platform they promised. Or maybe they can just make it an Epic Store exclusive. Ooh, yes. Hashtag flame bait. I just need to set up like a little like cuckoo bird. Just like kind of tilts its head and just have it set up to hit my R button repeatedly. Actually, maybe I'll just move it to my mouse. And then I can just do the whole thing one-handed. Yeah, we'll do that. Hashtag one-handed gaming. Vengeance. Sounds like an illegal macro. Nah, it's just my prosthetic. My prosthetic bird. Using a popsicle stick to hit all 5 flasks at once. Is that a thing? Is that the mainstream PoE gameplay? One hand. Feels good. Oh, but now I need to lunge. Oh no. There's an invisible wall. Nope, it's illegal. It's illegal to use the popsicle stick to hit all 5 flasks. Oh. It seems to be behaving weirdly on right click. I don't know why. Might be user error. Move it back. It's as bad as a macro straight from GTG. I feel like there's got to be more of a story behind this. Like, someone posted up like a YouTube video or like streamed it. Like, how can they prove I didn't do it with all 5 of my toes? That's legitimate, isn't it? It's like toe smashing everything. Bah, bah, bah. Just get some of those like paddles and like bind them. Podcast hype today. I hear Reimer might be streaming his D&D campaign. Welcome in, Rage Nil. You missed my my cold mage, no damage arena gameplay. It actually started going not terribly. Yeah, my amazing wipe mage. He actually killed some things and stuff. It's like up to level 50 now. Yep, and now I play this epilepsy-inspiring shield rush time warpy thing. Boom, 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 boom. I could be wipe mage. I'm just gonna play like through all of my arena level characters, and then play my brand new wipe acolyte. Wipe-a-late. Hey Noyhome, how's it going? The return of the shield rush build. It's so broken, I'm literally not using any other skills right now. Superhero with illness. Oh, you just killed your hardcore character. Uh-oh. I'm doing pretty good. I got some sleep last night. Feeling pretty good. Apart from ripping, you're doing good too. The Ignite one. Well, see, Nahum, now's a pretty good time for like your hardcore characters to die, though, right? Like, you're not gonna have them when beta comes in 2 weeks, so might as well let them die now. The solo one. You should just have like a montage of like all of your hardcore characters dying. Don't let the beta kill your characters. Let yourself kill your characters. It's like that quote from Gurren Lagann. Don't believe in yourself, believe in me who believes in you. Solo challenge is fun. You don't get your stash, but it's hard. Well, see, that's like every first character, right? Every first character plays solo. Next one is a melee lich. That'll be fun. With the one melee skill, probably. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I like the sound effect for that skill. Bow, like harvest or reap or something. Got up to level 48. Okay, you're looking at how it's going to perform it. It's like a first character. Getting ready for the beta release. I'm going to use the beta release as like a litmus for release. Get all those extra pre-game knowledge advantages for release. It's your birthday tomorrow. Ask for 15 daily access. Lol 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 lol. Well, happy birthday. I wonder if I have like a birthday notification I can play. I don't think I do. I can put a birthday cake in chat, I think. Emotes. Infernus was on the 10th. Hey Inferno, welcome in. How's your day going? Cake. Birth. I'm gonna find an emote. Ew, it's a raging. Ew. Hey Raging, how's it going? Here's a party hat. What else do we have here? Here's a holiday present. And just for extra cheer and joy, here's a holiday tree for you. Happy birthday. The tax jokes must have been terrible. The tax jokes. Oh yeah, tax day. I need to finish that. do tomorrow. Your day is going okay. Inferno took a break from Wilson and hopped on PoE for a bit. Nice. It's funny because now I'm playing my PoE-esque build. Is who a Flickr player? If you're asking me, I only played like 40 hours in PoE. I don't know all of the builds and stuff. This is like what whenever I watch like someone streaming PoE, it looks like this. They like just dash around and have like super large AoE effects. My experience playing PoE wasn't like that at all. Mostly because I had like insane lag. So like when I played PoE, it probably looks more like someone playing Grim Dawn with how fast I was clearing stuff. True enough, yes. Someone like Cute Dog has a lot of stuff blowing up. Yeah. I can make it even more explodey. Boom! Rip frames. But you know who needs to use extra skills? Wave 69! It's like Salto DH, no normal movement, just saltos. Die, die, die. Ow. A set item. I'll throw it in with my other 4. Oh, I actually have one that I'm using on my Acolyte. It would fuck you up so bad you don't know how I do it. How would you, I don't know how you mess it up, to be honest. I literally just spammed the one button and just like move around. There are sets in here. There are 2 sets. There's Isadoras and Invokers. I've got like 3 sets of the Isadoras set and none of the Invokers items. Your brain would die. Yeah, it's pretty mindless, for sure. Not fully implemented yet. They are implemented. There's only 2 of them, though. As long as they're not mandatory, yeah. So their plan for the set items is that the sets are never going to have more than like 3 or 4 for being part of the whole set. And it seems like they're going to be like pretty heavily ring focused. They definitely don't want them to be mandatory like D3. You haven't seen any builds made around them. Thinking of when they had red names and weren't supposed to drop. Yeah. They, when they first brought them out, they were kind of buggy. I have a fractured crown. That's not supposed to be in the game. Yeah, this one. That fractured crown. Also have a unique set item. So the two sets are the Isadora set is Isadora's Revenge with Glancing Blow, Stun Avoidance, and Health. The set effects are, if you have 2 of them, you get 60% increased necrotic damage if you've been hit in the last 5 seconds. If you have 3 of them, you get 30% mana efficiency with necrotic abilities. The belt has, oh, that's the perfect roll for the belt, I'm pretty sure, and the armor. Got armor, increased cast speed, increased health regen, and the gloves have health, cold, damage with spells and attacks, and chance to chill with necrotic abilities. This is very obviously like a necrotic cold centered set. Which it gives you a pretty decent amount of glancing blow and stun avoidance and everything. And it's got a pretty decent amount of defense with it. Is the drop rate low on those? It's fairly low. As you can see, I have 2 gloves, 3 belts, a mask, and then I have a full set on an Acolyte right now. But there's also the Invoker set, which I have none of. So I think the Isadora set is pretty high, but the Invoker set is like super low. Or my luck is just strange. I know Oxy has a full Invoker set. Name's got tons of Isadoras. Yeah. Is Invoker's a Thorn set? No, it's a Mage set, I think. It's like a Mage Fire set. You got 2 out of 3 of the Invoker sets, but it took forever. Yeah, Oxy said he didn't even get all of his final pieces until like a little bit ago. So it seems to be much rarer. There was someone who got a Soulfire relic, which isn't supposed to be in the game yet. It was Dawn. Mage set. Each piece has 10% less damage taken of a different element, and the third bonus is plus 500 elemental protection. And then damage for an element if you used another element. So it's like basically an extension of the dragon passive, I guess. And then, yeah. The Dragon Mage. That might be fun to try out on a Primalist. Because you have the fire tornado, you've got a couple cold spells and some lightning spells as well. So you can do like a dragon primalist. A dragonalist. And then they can put in the summon primal dragon skill. You can base it off of Jurley's dragon pets. Or dragon morph on druid. That would be interesting. Because with the Spriggan, it seems like the Spriggan, you might be able to actually wear armor on it. If they'll like just make you turn green or something. So I wonder if they'll just make like the werebear like super hairy. I don't know. Someone was talking in the forums about how they wanted the shape forms of the druid to be able to see like the cosmetics on it. So it made me wonder if it would actually be possible, or if it's going to be like, here's a bear, here's a Spriggan. Summon primal ancient dragon. No, it's got to be summon primal blue eyes white dragon, right? It'd be fun. You're gonna have to figure a way to split time. Because buying this when beta hits, but Wilson has beta upgrade in May sometime. Nahom's gonna have no problem. He's been disappointed about every step of Vulcan Studios. As long as it doesn't look as bad as the D2 werebear with its weird bear abs. See, I feel like the werebear in D2 barely had abs. Was D2 20 years ago? Might have been. ...2001, that's pretty close to 20. It makes me feel old. For sure. Ah! So the nice thing about like Shield Rush over like Teleport or Transplant is that I can pick up potions as I go past them from like the dead enemies. Old. Inferna's turning 47 on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Inferna. Early birthday. I'll drop you the same emotes I dropped for Nahom. Where are they? There you go. There's your early birthday emotes. Oh, last Wednesday. Oh, happy belated birthday then. There's your belated birthday emotes. Yes, it's the birthday stream for everyone. We're changing the stream title. Come in to celebrate your birthday. We'll just celebrate everyone's birthdays, no matter what day their birthday is. Great. Happy being alive day. If we're doing that, though, we have to do like an entire stream where we just never go to the Void Era. Because, you know, the Void Era is when everyone dies. Rip. That would be something I can do in beta, maybe, when there's the new new time zones. Almost at wave 100. By the way, I have like no elemental defense at all. I have no dodge, no block, okay armor, okay-ish vitality. 0% dodge, 0 block. Only 40% glancing blow chance. Level 77 mobs. Level 78. Headset's about to die. There we go. If we get like a reputation mechanic, all of my characters so far would just like have the worst reputation. So I would just like pick the worst option in the quest dialogues right now. Go do this thing for me. Nah, I don't feel like it. Nah, I think you're stupid. They always make me do it anyways. That'd be hilarious if there was like a quest where it's like, hey traveler, come help me do this thing, and you just say nah, and the quest just goes away forever. Like you could never accept that quest again. Skip the 2-hour cave detour quest. Yeah, it's a bit of a detour. Gets you two passive points though. I hear they're nerfing the Venom Weavers too. Shouldn't be as bad. Siphoning. Siphoning. Hey Zinryu, how's it going? What was the settlement called? Just make something up. It's called Rat City. That's what it's called. 100% sure it's called Rat City. You heard Venom Weavers? Yes. How's the Venom Weaver poster coming? Sim loves Spidey so much that he comes out of the web to comment when they're mentioned. So far, many less Venom Weavers than expected. Alright, night Nahome. Thanks for coming in. Soon.jpg. Nahome in 2 hours. Does Nahome only get 2 hours of sleep? If he can't sleep. Kaboom. Strength. For a second I thought this said Shades Witch's Badass Amulet. I was like, whoa, Badass Amulet. Tomorrow the wife works. Kindergarten holidays, gotta take care of the baby. So better get some rest. Yeah, kids are, they don't know how to go easy on you when you're tired. That's for sure. In fact, it seems like they just like wanna do more the more tired you are. You're gonna teach her hardcore last epoch. There you go. Just have her spend like all day trying to get to the end of the game. Yes, go get some sleep. All of the mats. Alright, so once this Void Knight dies, which eventually I'll get to the point where they just one-shot me, then I'll switch on to the Spellblade. Get some of those Flame Reeve fireballs going. We're gonna do like, I'm gonna hit on every single class in this stream. Imagine it released just like doing a 15 class stream. Once they're all put in. Right. Just do like a 15-hour stream where every hour you play a different class. Oh my. I mean, 24-hour streams are a thing. You just get like so confused though, like switching between the classes. Like, okay, what was I building with this guy? Just do it for like a whole week straight. So like day 1, you just like theory craft for like 15 classes. And like day 2, you go through all the starter zones. And day 3, you start crafting some gear. Bye bye, Nahom. Uh-oh. Alright, this is the point where they're gonna like start stunning me. And I'm gonna get like hit by like an off chance attack. What a terrible waste of the release window would be. No, not like the release, but like after release at some point, just like spending a whole week just doing that. Here's the captain's ring crafting for build number 13. Oh my gosh. There's only one captain's ring that you can find per character. So maybe that's your strategy, right? Is you have to play like all of your characters through to where you're transferring like all of your captain's ring to your last character, so that you have enough captain's rings to craft for like your super specific niche captain's ring based build. It'd be pretty funny. You gotta get the best implicit roll possible on a captain's ring. You need all that stun avoidance. You're streaming. Awesome. If you're still streaming when I'm done, I'll send everyone over to you. Good luck with your stream. Anyone else is interested in watching Reimer? He's streaming D&D campaign. I bet you can watch both of us at once. And play Last Epoch. I make chat multitask today. Challenge accepted. See it in this way, I can have like people coming into my chat and telling me what's going on in Reimer's chat. It works out great. And so then when I hop over to Reimer's chat, I'm not like totally lost. I kind of want to die now. I'm getting kind of bored of playing this guy. Not going to lie. I also don't want to reset the wave counter. Unless I have to. I don't know how Naomi and Oxy and our risk at wave like 200 or 300 or 500. It's like, I'm so tired by that point. I hope that the Monolith of Fate scales faster, so that you do less monoliths. What? Who's dead? Chris Warner was dead. Am I double streaming too? Am I also watching? I am not also watching. I don't know if I can set up OBS so I can watch it without it also playing his audio. I could do that. I could throw his stream on and then have the audio playing. I'll do that. So we'll have Reimer playing in the background. Like a nice little stream crossover. Reimer Arts. Why is he not in my followed? Have I not followed him? I've not. There we go. Sending him a follow. Alright, so I gotta finally switch off of this guy. Oh, yay. I'm gonna play Spellblade.
world, but then I expanded it with more continents.
There we go.
And this is a bit dated, so maybe I should update this.
We'll just lurk in his stream. Spellblade, here we go.
But yeah, it's a conflict or what's going on right now. So I am running a game in this world. So I need to create it and expand on it.
Right. He's making his game. I'm here in the end of time. Alright, I need to look at my skills, see what I'm playing with. Alright, so I use Fire Shield, Ice Sword,
just stuff in the world.
Focus, and just Flame Reeve all over the place.
I
Can do
have
that.
no idea. I created a one-shot where the players were level 4 and I had never DM'd before, so this is my first time being a DM. So everything might not make sense.
It's Reimer's first time, guys.
I'll make it make sense later. This is like designing and creating. So this is very homebrew. My own world, my own rules. It's gonna be weird and fun. Yeah, exactly.
So is anyone saying the stream's super laggy?
So,
Just
yeah,
wanna
after this,
make sure it's
so
still
the one shot was 9 years ago in the world,
fluid.
where that white dragon attacked, and so the current campaign starts 9 years later, where the world is affected by this ravaging event.
Right.
So
So he's got a ravaging
Bastion
event
is
in his world.
the big citadel or primary city in this continent, Prime Terra. And this continent is basically a world like Greenland or Norway, so the geography is like mountains, tundra, forests, pine forests, caves, and then it's a bit inspired by the Norse mythology. Because I grew up on Norse mythology since I'm from Denmark.
This feels much better to play than the Void Knight. Not in that this is
Yeah.
better than the Void Knight, just that
This is
it's more fun to
what
play.
I've written
Because
for
the Void Knight's
Bastion so far. And this is a bit
that shield rush
dated as
mechanic
well,
is boring.
so I need to update this. And the people in general are a bit afraid of arcane magic, and some organizations reflect that. and have special laws against magic, especially in Bastion.
Hmm.
Yeah, a bit about the demographics, where you would see certain races.
Level up. Demographics sounds interesting.
Then I've started time
Majored in
for the city.
sociology, so sounds cool.
And I've created my own pantheon. Well, several pantheons. And I made a large amount of Google documents. So this is the main one in that people believe in
What am I supposed to do on this?
where there's 10
Yes. I think I want more of this. When
cards.
I'm
The way
hit,
I've generated these is
I need one more of those. Just trying to stack fire damage, I believe.
like tables where I roll for the names and types. Very, very nice tool.
Hmm.
It's called Tables of Tables.
Tables of tables. Yes.
Bunch of tables. So if you select
I want tables in my tables with tables on top of my tables.
temple,
A temple of tables?
each of these, roll dice, write down what you get. Then you have a temple. So you kind of don't just to play. This is all you need, and then you can expand on these. So what I would do with this is roll a bunch of these, and then plot them in as an article, and then expand on the history. But then I have the foundation from these tables, so it's easy to get started and run from that. Yeah, that's a long post. Yeah, I know.
So what did you say everyone was? It was like a cult following of everyone?
She is in the world.
Rage no?
I don't know yet.
Let me come up with a name for everyone that,
I might just
for all of my stream viewers.
story.
The Galvanic cult. Like the sheeple. The prophet. Ah, yes, as the prophet, yes. do that.
There's a table for it.
The pacifist prophet, that's right. We'll make a
Let's create a dragon.
dragons.
So what I use most of the time. Yeah.
That would be a good name. The galvanized heretics, the galvanized cult.
Which you can make like this and then roll.
Right, dragons. Needs more dragons.
200, D200.
You know what I'm thinking would be really cool?
That's very nice.
Is a skill effect in Last Epoch that has dragons on it.
This. Hold on. Very new to streaming. This tool.
Or like the passive effect, if you've got like the dragon passives on the mage, you just like have little dragons floating around your head.
Thank you. For the host. So yeah. So this is an official wizards.
Oh, and so like the dragon can change its color based off of like which aspect you're getting buffed. So then you'd have like a floating dragon that changes color. It serves as like a visual indicator of what your buffs are. That'd be really neat. Slash write that one down.
It would be cool to set up some kind of dice roller in the chat, so you guys could, while we're streaming, roll for these. That'd be very cool.
I'm pretty sure one of those exists. See, it's in Stream Elements. Okay, don't need ward. Don't need ward retention.
Yeah.
Increase elemental damage with melee attacks. Yes, please.
So this is gonna be very slow, but the first one is a D6. So a 6. And I will make a cool document for it. Just copy this. Dragons. Let's put it in rhyme terror.
They call me Eggman. When the enemies come, I burst from my egg and slaughter everything.
So the first one is scale color.
Egg. Break.
And I put it in here.
What are my defenses on this dude? Pretty low glancing, okay block, and low dodge. No elemental, no vitality, and shite armor. Alright. I know what this guy needs. More damage. Pfft, defenses. Who wears that?
So the first one was a 6. It's gonna be a white dragon. Maybe this is the dragon that attacked the continent 9 years ago, since it's a white dragon. Another d6. 5. Spots on its belly and chest. And off. I mean, I guess you could just tell me which of these all roll. So which one of these do you like? Should I roll? I just roll. 3. 3. So green spots on its belly and chest. Oh, you rolled a 4. Let's go with 4 then. It's gray. What? Iron. Oh. What's that?
Whoops.
What kind of eyes?
Alright. Enough of that. I'll see if I want to play another
2.
arena guy, or I might just go
Misty white.
and do, what do you call it?
Oops.
The Acolyte. My Treason. What time is it? Like 6 o'clock. What else could I play? Primarist. Ray Primarist. This was actually kind of built like the build that Reimer was talking about during the community builders stream earlier. Basement builders on the Vatic stream. It's just a kind of melee with buffs from Roots and Spriggan. Fury Totem and the Thorn Spect for the when hit. Do I need another? What am I missing? The Spruggan?
Hey, Steve. We're making a dragon using random tables.
Maybe I didn't want the Spruggan anymore. What else can I put on here? The Veil Spirit. Sticky Blades.
Okay, so a scar.
We'll drop this on. Maybe I'll switch to a heal.
Number 6.
What can I spec in though?
no noticeable scars.
Nothing.
Do we like that? Do we want it to have some scars?
Might as well be Spectrum Spriggan. Dev, Steve, and Reimert's chat. Right? I hear they play together a lot.
I'll roll again. 4. Long scar on its neck. Sure. Well, the players, when I did the one shot, they did fight it. Just not for very long, because it killed them pretty fast. Which was meant to be that way.
The melee attack speed leech.
Back. Left weapon.
Do.
Well.
Tick tick tick.
It's a white dragon, so I think only this makes sense. We'll just skip that one. Favorite activity? What could that be? Number 3. Hunting intelligent prey.
Ah.
Sure. Sorry. Can't remember. We'll find out. Oh yeah, it's basically flying. Flying high in the sky. Quite a four. Anything in particular?
I have an illusory tree.
D6. All D6s. Cool. Cry. This one. Oh yeah. that makes sense because players in the one shot, they killed its baby, basically. Then it
Baby killers.
then it went berserk. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty angry in general. This dragon.
Angry dragon.
Anything in particular, or should we roll? This doesn't make much sense for this continent. So maybe change it to tundra. Because there are no deserts on
No deserts.
on Rhyme Terra.
Change the continent, yes. How can you play without a desert? I'm going to switch from the Veil Spirit because it keeps dying to Thicket Blades.
That's true. I think I'll write tundra, so it's not to be confused. Board. What does it collect? Probably not gold and silver. Gems. Probably some kind of bones. And most likely it would be humanoids. Maybe not. Beasts or humanoids? I think I'll go with humanoids. Yeah. Yeah, because we found that out here.
Right. I'm gonna go back to playing music because I'm actually just getting distracted.
Has misfortune. So I think I set it when we played it. I think I set it as an adult white dragon.
There we go. Tunk, 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 tunk. Add some more pets. Right. After this dude, I'm gonna go play that Acolyte. Kill some of my minions. I'm not even. Oh, there's my swipe animation. April 30th yet? Nope. Still still got this 0.6, 0.1, 0.4 number up there. Soon to be 0.7. What am I building this guy? I just see more damage on him, I think. We're in attack speed. Trying to go up this way on this guy for some reason. Ah, the added melee cold. Increase attack and can speed while I have an active totem. Could be good. Increased armor with the totem. Soon TM. For sure. Do you have your builds for your stream giveaways planned yet, Zinryu? It's time to join, because you can build a religion who the temple is dedicated to. Negative. Zinryu is a paragraph. Zinryu doesn't start religions, he's the latecomer. He'll join the religion once it's popular. That's the temple of procrastination never finished building. They'll finish it when the end of the world's near. I believe in them. Basically. 11th hours game would be the place to be. Yes, their new motto should be building games at the end of the world. Moral Codex. It's never too late to get it done, but it takes time. Depends on how you do it. Maybe you can build a script to do it for you. Right? You just wait for the AIs to catch up to the point where they can make the scripts for you. So then you just make a script that makes scripts for you. Right? You don't spend any time making scripts. Moral Codex, can't anyone else do that? Robots will do it. You can have some robots, and then you can have some brobots. Huh? Chunk. Well, I guess he's dead. Time to kill my minions. Treason. Treason. Mwahaha. More turtles. White turtles. Got like the like megamorphed turtles. They don't know what to do no more. Alright, I got the ledger turned into the ledger. Just gonna keep on rolling. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. The temple is known for bacon. Like bacon. To do. For begging. Right, need to summon minions so I can kill them. Isn't that like every temple though, Rage Nil? We need to increase our profits from the followers. Collect those tithings. I need to send in more death fodder. New skill. Wandering spirits and hungering souls. None of those let me kill my minions more. Or give me minions to kill. Give me ward when they dies. You suggested Temporal Hanging Souls as I said it. What perfect timing. Is the temple full of hungering souls because the temple doesn't hand out the, Ow. Yeah, I just died like 3 times. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's part of the gameplay. It's a buff. Every time I die, it's a buff. Go kill that thing. Not me, not me. Killed the wrong thing, Malls. You start a death counter for me, Rachel. Get some of that minus dignity, like from Zenryu's stream. I deal no damage. And have no health. This seems familiar. Whatever could this be like? The precipice. The precipitating price. Uh-oh. YouTube link. Spoon Killer the movie. Oh no. For my memory. It's never gonna be forgotten. Ever. Oh no. I just need a spoon skill, right? Summon spoon. Or spoon pet? Yes. I can have the spoon pet and the chair pet. Did you see the Discord chat about chair pets? Ooh, I'm getting hungry. What should I have for dinner? I want pizza or chicken. Chicken pizza. I'm so hungry now. Hmm. I gain 10 health when I kill my minions. Perfect. We'll back into summon skeleton, I suppose, so I can kill more skeletons. And yes, I want them to become very brittle and take all of the damage and die all of the times. They don't need any protection. I don't care which kind of skeleton they are. I'll lose my life and adds more to my maximum number of skeletons. That sounds fine. Gain 10 ward when they die. Great. Increase spell damage if they die. And mana when they die. Perfect. That's what we'll do. An army of dead skeletons. How much storage do I got? What do I mean storage? Like how much is in my stash or how much storage is in on my character? Here we go. Here comes all of the Opie equipment. Your stash tab. Do you start with like 4 and can buy more? No, you start with 6 and that is as much as you can get. They're not ever going to have stash tabs that you can buy. Consider it a convenience MTX. So they'd rather just have you start off with all of the stash that you're going to have. If they're going to have like added stashes that you can buy with like in-game gold, maybe. I don't think so though. I think they think that the stash is currently pretty good though. Ruh-oh. The bleeding heart is gonna kill me. Okay, Wilson, you start with one, but you can buy 2 more with in-game gold. Forward. You've been forwarded. Oh, is Bone Golem unlocked in the base tree now? Nice. I'm gonna spec in this instead. D-spec. Yep, I'll spec in you later. Bone Golem. We're just gonna go for the full retaliation. Yeah. Yes. They upped the price a lot in beta. It was already kind of expensive, wasn't it? Isn't it like $50 is their planned release price for Wilson? Or the price of the stash? The in-game price of the stash? Okay. I feel like if you're going to have stashes that you can unlock with in-game gold, it should be like, hey, this is something that can happen after you've got a lot of gold. Why do I have so much ward? What is generating ward? Is it my rings? Are my rings generating ward from my minions they're hitting? Is that what's going on? If so, that's like super OP. It's 50k for the first one? Yeah, that's a bit of a price hike. But I feel like if you're gonna sell a stash for like in-game gold, you want it to be like one of those like late game things. Like, here's your reward for playing so much. Or have it be like a quest reward. I think honestly, if you're going to do it for in-game stuff, you shouldn't just make it be a quest reward. What? T3 was a season quest, 1 tab per season. Yeah, that works too. But then wouldn't whoever played more seasons have more tabs? Be something new people would think is unfair. If you have killed an enemy in the past 4 seconds, your current health is drained 1% per second per allocated point. Do my minions count as enemies when I kill them? That'd be good to know. A few days ago they announced some more and took it away or something, and Reddit blew up. Oh, there was a max of like 5 tabs. Makes sense. be cool if it was like a themed tab, like it had like a certain color to it or something, or like a certain, like a certain backdrop for like the inventory. Yeah, that'd be cool if like you have inventory backdrop. So then you could like keep one of your really old backdrops from like the really cool season. And they got all mad because they said you were getting a lump sum of them, and now they have to work for them somehow. And now the Reddit kids are sad. More spell damage. Do they cast spells? I thought their slam was physical melee damage. Or is the spell... Oh, the spell damage might be from the retaliation, maybe. Right, that one unlocks level 19. That unlocks level 24. Right, so what am I getting word from? I have more necrotic damage, cold damage, chance to chill. I'm either getting ward from the crits on the rings for my minions, or from melee hits from the humming bee. But somehow my minions are giving me ward. Or maybe, no. Because if it's leeches health, it wouldn't give me ward. Does the damage my minions still give me health? It didn't seem like it. Close call shouldn't be giving me ward either. Gives me dodge rating. I don't know. Is that a golem? Yes! It's Mr. Bone Golem. Say hi, Bone Golem. He's really cool. I think he's one of the coolest minions around. I like the model. You can spec him to become a Blood Golem, a Pyre Golem, like a Fire Golem, or a Ghost Golem. Does he just kill or buff too? He can buff if you spec into it on his skill tree. It's your golems grant 40 armor per allocated point to all nearby minions, including themselves. They can get bigger and better at drawing aggro. Their hits will heal me and them. Those are the buffs, I think. It's all the buffs. Yeah. I'm just getting a bunch of ward. Where am I getting it from? It's when an enemy ally or minion dies, I'm supposed to get ward from that passive. I don't know. I'm getting too much ward, I think. I think something's bugged. I'm not getting ward from attacking my minions. Oops, killed myself. But I do get ward when I'm not attacking at all. My minions are attacking things. PoE sort of had the same thing. The stone golem does physical damage and heals you. This one's cool. I thought I was getting ward without hitting things. Yeah, I think I just got ward when I got hit. For some reason I'm getting ward when I'm getting hit. Which sounds like I'm wearing a ward trailer or something. But I'm not. So that's weird. Is the necrotic damage if I've been hit giving me ward? Can you make a large army? Let's see. So with the skeletons, I think I can get it up to 7. I want to say 7 skeletons. Plus the bone golem, and then you can get the bone golem to twin. And then you can get wraiths from something. And you can have things spawn wraiths when things die. I've had thousands of wraiths at certain points, but it's kind of not intended to spawn so many wraiths when you do that. So you could definitely get at least 20 minions as the Acolyte. As far as to how much is supposed to be intended, I think they don't want you to be getting the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of minions that I've been able to get. It's like a weird loop effect from Sacrifice where you like blow up your minions and then they can spawn more minions when you blow them up, and then you also get more minions from some nodes that give you minions when your minions die. So you just like keep looping the number of minions you get. So from just a golem, mages, and skellies. Yeah, that gets you up to like 10. Let's take a look at this golem. Add. So you get 1 from, so you can get 3 from here. Get someone more with each cast. Not related. Adds 1 to your maximum number of skeletons. So another 1 there. So 4. Plus 3 from there makes 7. So you can get it up to 7 extra skeletons. Plus the 3 that you already have. So 10 skeletons and 2 golems makes 12. Which would be quite a lot. Most likely you'd just be ending up spamming the summon skeleton button in order to keep them all alive, being as they are squishy. Do. In which case you'd want to invest in cast speed. I was watching my health and I was like, I might die. You're planning ahead for your Acolyte build, Minion Mancer. They're all dead. Right. What else can I get when my minions die? 30% increased critical strike chance. Leech, 8% of physical damage per allocated point as health. I've killed an enemy or minion. With Mire Shards or Splinters. Leech sounds good. Alright, yeah, Acolyte. I want more wood when my things die. Effects that drain percentage per current health. Drain 5% less. When I kill an enemy, I can poison enemies around them. Ward retention. I'll probably go for that ward retention. I need to watch my health. I will kill myself. So, weird thing is, it would seem that the damage I deal to minions isn't leached. From the Bleeding Heart. The Bleeding Heart is supposed to give me 10% of damage, leeches health. But the damage I deal to my minions isn't giving me health. Which is sad. That's what I wanted. I wanted to kill my minions and leech their health. With my Bleeding Heart. Be like the opposite of the meaning of the word. No. Give me ward. Die. Why is it not casting in the right direction? I just killed myself, I think. Right. No. I'm just sitting here casting the spell that kills me. Ain't no problem. So Mark for Death is supposed to get a skill tree in beta. Jed was talking about it. Marks enemies in a target area for death, causing them to take increased damage. Be cool to see what ends up in that tree. We're gonna bring all of the mobs to the boss. We're gonna boss mob the mob boss. It's a terp! Get back! It's a terp! Where? Where's the tarp? There's the tarp. Not dealing enough damage to leech enough life to make up for the bleed. No. Killing myself. Oh look, a bleeding heart. I needed another one. Does this one have better implicits? 8% versus 10%? No, it's got worse implicits. Leather boots of insulation. These are better than what I got. Pick up the shard. Look at the Shreks. Don't die, don't die. I'm just gonna go for the chance double cast because... Wait. Huh. If it's a double cast, it might actually cost me extra health from the Bleeding Heart if it's considered complete another cast. Seeing that like it would just be like an extra one, but it might actually make me pay the bleed cost from the Bleeding Heart every time I use it. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Da-da. This Frax's wings are weird. We've made it to the surface. The surface beyond. To the world unknown. In the ruined era. Do I have increased attack speed or something? I do, from the humming bee. Like almost need increased potion find just to have enough potions to stay alive. Passive point. More ward when my things die. Get some of that ward generation. Ward retention. Some more forbidden knowledge. Forbidden fruit. How? Don't bleed yourself to death, friends. Gonna fire up the grill and make some brats. That sounds delicious. I'm getting really hungry myself, so I'm probably gonna go get to the next zone and then get some food myself. Enjoy your dinner. See you around next time. Next time I'm gonna stream is probably gonna be on Thursday. So Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, which would be this exact time. Thursday and Friday, and kind of the same weekend stream schedule as well. I feel like I'm not leeching health with this heart. chances of damage. Bone Gelim. Right, Tato Renova deals more damage and requires less to trigger. Pierce and travel 50% faster. 100% more damage to trigger. How much damage does it need to trigger right now? It takes 100 damage? I don't think I'm dealing 100 damage to it right now. How much damage am I dealing to you? 30? So I need to deal less. Take less. Up our int so I can deal more damage. Still only 30. Oh well. That means my combo's not working yet. No, all the way back to the beginning. What do I need? I need more health. Damage leached. Yes. We'll leech all of the damage. I still feel like the heart is bugged. Noticeably at least not getting health from attacking my minions. But I do seem to be leeching when I attack things. Sometimes. Root of Shattering. Maybe I should just invest in tons of armor to reduce the damage from the bleed. Aha. Just unlock the waypoint. That's fine. Hmm. Kill all the things. Oh no. Killed myself. Kill all the things. Killed myself. And on to the next zone. Alright. I think I'm going to call it for the night. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Appreciate everyone stopping by, chatting. You have a good night too, Nahom. Next stream's going to be Thursday. We stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Weekdays are 7 p.m. Central. Weekends 4 p.m. Central. I'm hoping to get some people in to do some like co-op theory crafting streaming. So that might be something that we might be doing in the near future. So look forward to that. I know I've talked to a few people who said they might be interested in doing that as a stream with me. Like a joint stream kind of deal. Snapping by to get the waypoint, and then I'll drop you off with another streamer unlocked. We'll see who's streaming right now. Is Nahom still streaming? Or Reimer still streaming? Reimer is still streaming. So I'll drop you off with Reimer. All right, everyone, have a good night.